Anyway, could you tell me? Oh, you do, yeah. Could you tell me a little bit about what this is and how you got into it and all that stuff?
And all that's, I don't know how I got into it. It's very interesting. So this is Loving Acres, and we're a 501c3 paperwork, blah, 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 blah person.
Great name.
Yeah, well, my last name's Loving. I'm Rachel Loving.
No way.
Yeah.
Great last name.
Yeah, so that's us. And quite honestly, I moved here just so my kid could be in the same 23237 in the same zip code and go to school. Never planned on all this happening and having a big sanctuary, and it just kind of happened. We ended up with one sheep and one goat, and put the cart before the horse, so to speak. And we ended up just things needed homes, so we took them in. And then it grew and grew, and now we've got about 10 goats. I don't really count who all we have, or we have a lot of I don't know if you saw, we've got some three-legged ones in wheelchairs.
I did, and I saw some roaming pigs. The birds were following me around.
Yeah, they just we kind of figure out as much as we can what they need, and kind of do what we can to make their lives a little easier.
Now, it seems like a very big task for a couple of people. Do you have enough volunteers and things like that?
Never enough. No, we never have enough people. It's usually, it's just me, my godson, and we have volunteers that come. I've got a short list, but sometimes people say they want to come, and they'll come one time or they'll come 2 times, and then you just don't see them because it's hard work. It's not.
It is. Yeah.
It's not like people think what they think it is. They think it's oh, we're gonna pet the animals. Well, yeah, you can pet the animals, but there's poop, there's hay, there's spider webs. I mean, there's feeding, of course, and everything. But
I only have 4 cats and 3 dogs. It's like it's a half-time job. To full-time. It just takes a lot of time.
It is. This is totally my full-time.
But this is way big. I mean, that's nothing compared to this. This is like huge. And so do you do all the buildings yourself? They're lovely. I mean, the animals are so friendly.
Did you see this? Here, I'll give you a quick walk around.
Yeah, give me a walk. Who's that pig?
Who that pig? That's Humphrey. Hump. Humphrey is one of the freedom pigs, we called him.
Now, I was a little. I petted a lot of the animals, but I was a little afraid of the birds. But are they? Can you pet birds?
Yeah. You actually
pet?
want to. The 2 turkeys.
Yeah, those are the ones that were following me.
The male is Harold. And Harold, sometimes you have to give him a big hug and give him, because that kind of puts you as the dominant one, he's not one that'll hurt you anyway. He's pretty nice.
Yeah, I just was afraid of being pecked, which
that's
not a I don't know if it's rational, but
just give a big hug.
Yeah. But all your goats were so friendly and pretty.
Marvin, say hi, Marvin.
Hi, Marvin.
Marvin is a big kisser.
Oh my God.
He's the best kisser. He's the best kisser.
That's so sweet.
All of Loving Acres.
Oh my God. All of Loving Acres is
all
loving.
Loving Acres is the kisses. Yes. Scratchies. Hi, Jack. This is Jack. Captain Jack.
Oh my gosh.
Captain Jack came with 2 broken legs and lived in the house for 7 months. So
Oh my gosh.
He's
Now,
Dolly.
and how do you find the animals?
They find me. Like those 2 over there is a mother and daughter. She got a new nose.
Oh my
before
God,
she
they
got
look
here.
alike.
Don't they?
Yes.
They got attacked by some dogs, and so they needed a place, and we didn't want to separate them because they're pretty tight,
Yeah.
as you can tell.
Kind of like, yeah, it's like bonded cats are kind of similar like that.
Yeah.
Do goats have that kind of relationship?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about
They move in the
goats.
same. You even turn their heads to the left at the same time. It's
Yeah,
pretty
look
fun.
at them right now. They're like,
Yeah. You can't get a bad picture of them.
Hi.
That's it. Hi, Jack.
Oh my. You couldn't be cuter.
That's Bill, E-Goat, Bucktooth Bill.
Hi. Now they have kind of different color eyes, huh?
Well, they have different shape eyes. They have that rectangular eyes, so that because they're prey animals, so if predators come and try to get them, they can actually see up 180 or more, I think, degrees.
Now, how long have you been here?
Almost 9 years.
9 years.
Yeah,
Wow.
I truly didn't mean for it to end up like this, but this is sometimes your calling calls to you.
Right.
Hello, my love. That's what you do. You grab them and you go, oh, kisses, hugs, hugs, hugs. You just give them a lot of hugs. Yeah, I know you don't want to, which is why we do it.
Oh, really?
Yes, Paquitas, she's easy.
Now, and that's a dominant thing because otherwise, otherwise he thinks he's the boss?
Yeah. And they've got those yucky claws. I've had a couple of, I've had turkeys that have been really mean. He's so nice. He's just a. He's
I
a
mean,
nice
they were very kind following me. I just was a little bit leery.
They want to hang out with you, yeah. Right, Mary?
Hi.
Now this was built yesterday. Literally, it's not done.
Oh, I can see it. It's very brand new looking.
Yeah. This is some real good friends of ours. Donated the 2x4s, and I bought some of the other wood, and they started yesterday morning, and they made it like an IKEA pack. They built it at their house. And they like each side, and then they have to finish it. I think they're coming back tomorrow to, frame it in and make it cute, but it's so cute.
And now the weather,
love
they're
it.
like, they're not bothered by the cold or anything, or they're fine.
They don't nobody loves the cold.
Yeah.
Except for the sheep. Sheep don't mind. Sheep don't mind at all. Coming with us, Harold. Then we have pigs that have fallen off trucks.
Oh,
So
God.
if you fall off a truck, you get to live here.
Oh, my gosh. Wouldn't that be better? Yeah, well,
So that's Big Sarge.
I'm used to being covered in
Sarge
poop.
Peters.
Hi, he came over before, and then there was and then the other one came running.
And that's Harley.
Hi.
Hi, Harley. Hi, Harley.
Wow.
And then that one was, that's Voltage Vape. He was found behind the vaping store down here.
Oh.
And he grew up with this big boy, so
Aw. Hi.
I can't separate them. Hi, Harley. Hi, Harley.
I know the cognizance thing, People don't think animals are cognizant.
Well, yeah.
Crazy.
The disconnect.
Hi.
Right, Harley?
Hi. I love that the birds follow you around. That's awesome. And I see that your chickens are also kind of roaming.
Yeah, everybody.
And they don't go off they kind of just hang back.
Yeah, I've got two ducks that live here that they're
I saw there's
Muscovies.
one.
Yeah, they don't need to be here because they're there. Curly, he's the old man. He's about 19.
Oh, wow.
He's
How
being
long do
auctioned
pigs...
off.
He was being auctioned off?
In Marion, Virginia, so we grabbed him. And then behind him is
Like for food, you mean?
for whatever they were using him for.
Mm,
But he's so old, it doesn't make sense. Anyway,
yeah.
behind him is
Aw.
Rooster, who likes to take his afternoon nap, so
Yeah.
he's huge. He's another big boy. Yeah, these Bantams do well here. They just kind of hang out.
They're so cute.
She
You have
is
a
very
little
much
pony.
a pierogi. Pierogi got her leg kicked in by a horse,
Aw.
and she's very much a herd animal. So she comes down here and hangs out with her folk during the day, and then she sleeps inside at night.
Hi.
Got Rogue.
Aw. Usually do come. I was wondering if they were coming to me because
Animal
they thought I
crackers.
would have something. I'm like, sorry, I don't have anything.
The baby doll sheep are the only thing that I breed on purpose because they are on the critical list and they were going away.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you can tell that Fancy is
They're sweet.
gone. She's like,
Look at all that hair.
she looks like a land
Hi.
cloud.
Do you smell my dogs?
Oh. And then back there we've got some zebu, llama. Came from different cases. This
Now-
one was an abuse case in Chesterfield. Hanford.
Gosh.
So they all have different stories.
Yeah.
One or two of them probably aren't rescues. This one and his brother came to us because they were deficient in a lot of vitamins and they kept breaking their back legs.
Oh my gosh. And now they're fine?
One of them lived for a year and
Oh, he
Izzy's
passed.
great. He's fine. He's doing great. Every now and again I give him a little supplement, but he does okay. I
And
know.
do you mind me asking, like, how much does something like this cost a month?
Well, we just became a nonprofit about 8.5 months ago.
That's a process, right? Not
Yeah, that in itself is a process.
Yeah.
I couldn't. I mean, it's hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
We haven't really. I've never
Figured
really
it out,
mapped it
yeah.
out. Yeah.
I don't really know what I pay.
It's a lot of money, and I do little tours and stuff to help make up for some of the feed money and stuff like that. That is what we do.
That's awesome. Do you have any like future plans or?
The next thing will be replacing their house because they got so big that they knocked down one wall, so they really have 2 walls.
Oh, they look like. Are they friendly too? They look like they need a pet. Hi. Hi. Oh yeah. Oh, look at you. Oh, look at you. I like that. Right?
She's Amelia Bedelia.
Oh.
A good girl.
Do you have a place for people to reach you or to donate? Like, how would they do that?
They can just go to the website.
What's your website?
Loving Acres. Lovingacres.com.
Lovingacres.com.
Yeah, and there's a big pink donate button on top if anybody wants to push it and donate. And you could do it. You could be a monthly donor or just a one-time or whatever.
And do you sell your merchandise also there?
Not on there. I need to start doing something.
Merch is good.
Merch is
Especially
cool.
with the pink pig in the corner.
Right?
That's awesome.
I've got some T-shirts, but we haven't put them on there yet. And we're hopefully starting a B&B that'll help.
Where are you starting a B&B?
In that house back there, little house.
Oh, like having a little tiny house. That's awesome. I live in a tiny trailer, so a tiny house is perfect. Wow. Oh, you don't need much. You don't really need much. If I didn't, I mean, truthfully.
But you'd be out here, you know. People that they don't want to stay for the place. They want the experience.
Right. Yeah.
They want to come and hang out with the animals.
Awesome. Oh gosh. Thank you so much for giving us some time. Hi. I'm gonna like, and this is why.